All right, guys, welcome back to the back nine out here at Renaissance Gray, the demise of my Charlotte Amateur Championship. At this point yesterday, I was +1, and right now I'm -3. So we're doing good. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Want to let you guys know, again, you can get a discount on Dynamic Disc website at checkout by using the code MOLT621. The first number is the month, second number is a year, so in July it'll be 7/21, etc. Let's get into it. Okay, so this hole right here is literally the hole that derailed my tournament. This is when I almost aced in my practice round with the Keystone, mind you, which is understable disc. So during the tournament, I grabbed my judge and I threw it. 3 seconds later, felt a big headwind, and literally, I'm not kidding you guys, that judge went dead straight about 30 feet short of that bridge down there. Never seen that happen. I was completely shocked. So I'm still gonna throw my judge right now. I'm just gonna throw it on a hyzer. I don't wanna throw anything too crazy here. So I'm just gonna grab this, throw it kind of on a hyzer towards the trees, and let it do its thing. Push in, push in. Might be a little short. A little bit short, but like, that was what I was hoping for during the tournament, and it went dead straight. A chameleon judge. Well, guys, would you look at that? It's a little bit better than going OB 50 feet, 50, 60 feet. Hilarious. All right, now, let's see if we can redeem it by 3 strokes here, okay? This is a very dangerous green. I do not want to hit the cage, so we're really going to commit to this putt. And just to clarify, like, while you're thinking and playing, I say this stuff in my head as well. Like, I was saying, the things that I'm saying to you guys and the thought process I'm going through with you guys is what I go through in my head when I play. So it's like, okay, what could happen here? If I hit the cage, I could roll left and be safe, or I could roll right and honestly probably have 2 more strokes. If I go a little bit long, there's a tree to protect in the back and some rocks on the left. So I'm not too worried about that. So I'm gonna pick my aim point again. Really make sure that I go through my full motions, extending my legs and my arm to hopefully get ourselves the birdie. Come on. 3-stroke swing right there from the tournament, y'all. 3-stroke swing. Took a 5 on that during the tournament. Come on. Way to redeem it. All right, guys, so we are currently 4 down. Yesterday at this point, we were +3. 7-stroke swing right there. Absolutely ridiculous. This hole yesterday, I came about 35 feet short. I keep saying yesterday. In the tournament, I was about 35 feet short. Had a banger of a putt, and it was about 1 inch short, hit the cage, dropped. Super bummed on that. Throwing the Rive here with the lower disc stamp. Check out my Instagram, Michael Holt 87, as well as at Lower Discs. We're doing a giveaway right now, so go and check that out. So I'm gonna try and just throw this thing out on a big booming hyzer. Maybe not too much hyzer, because that was what I did during the tournament. A little less, and just try and get there down to the basket. It's 285. But the flight of the disc is probably maybe 325 or somewhere around there. Yeah, come in hot. Oh, that could be parked. That could be parked. Hey guys, remember when I said that it could be parked? I've literally been looking for it for a couple minutes, and it's right there. Wow. Yo, it's gotta be the lure stamp, right? Come on now. That's down to 5. 5 down. All right, so got a par on this one during the tournament. Threw a little flex line and ended up a little bit left. Today I'm gonna throw the Sapphire over that rock with a little bit of anhyzer and just hope that it pushes. Too much anhyzer, way too much. Please hit left. Okay, we might still have a look at par. Okay, so we actually came out a little bit. I'm on the edge right here. So I do actually have a like patent pending shot to hopefully get a birdie here. I don't quite know what I'll throw. I might throw the Justice backhand. Get down there towards the basket. Oh, that's bad, Michael. All right, so I have to try and make something happen here. I'm gonna do a little stretch out with my bounty and just hope to give us a look. Yep, that's a par. I also threw this trust right about here from back there, so that would have given us a look at birdie. I just chose too much of a overstable disc, so I think we're 5 down. I'll have to check. So during the tournament, I parked this one. I was less than 2 feet away, threw my felon dead straight and let it just filter into the basket. So that's what we're gonna try and do again here. Ah, way too much hyzer. It could cut through the back door though. I didn't throw it flat like I wanted to. All right, so I actually do kind of have a look at a putt here, but I don't know if I'm gonna go for it or not. No, I'm just gonna lay this up so y'all aren't missing anything. Nice, easy par. All right, so during the tournament, I took a par on this one. It's a pretty tough hole to birdie, honestly. You have to throw something understable on a hyzer and let it flip up around the corner. So I'm throwing this Sapphire. I want to keep it kind of high. You can kind of see a gap in between the leaves up there. If I can hit that on a hyzer and let it stand up around the corner, then that's going to be money. Oh, dude, that's it. Come on, fight. I didn't hear any big trees. Come on. All right, so honestly, this is really good. If I'd given it a little bit more power, I think we must have hit these rocks and came down right here. If I'd given it a little bit more power, then that would have given us the upper hill and we could have skipped. I might actually give this a really soft run. Sit. Don't roll. Okay, I think it stopped. All right, par's good on this one too, so I'm happy with that. All right, so I almost birdied this one during the tournament too. I was about 25 feet away behind that tree on the right. Didn't get it, so I'd love to get it right now. Gonna throw the stag. The tee pad is still a little slick. It was super slick during the event, so that was why I went understable backhand and not a sidearm, just because I felt like I could flip it up pretty easily. So we'll see if we can get it down there. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Wow, that's really bad. That's really bad. What do you mean you didn't stand up? All right, I'm gonna throw the same stag, understable, overhand here, so we can get down to the basket. Okay, more casual. Wow. This hole just changed very quickly. All right, looks like we're throwing from down here. And I might even be able to, yeah, so I can actually stand on this right here and give myself a look. Check for snakes. Come on. Oh my goodness. Let's freaking go. Nice save, dude. That was a huge putt. Come on. So the ruling there is you go back in a straight line from the basket to your disc to somewhere you can get a stance. And I could get a stance right there. So that makes me happy that it didn't go anywhere else, because that would have been way more difficult. I would have had to scoot way back. So you guys won't be able to see much of this, but I want y'all to be able to see the gap that I'm throwing through. You want to throw something understable, like I'm throwing my heavy diamond here on a big hyzer. Pretty soft, probably about, I don't know, 50%. And you want it to get out there and just carry left. I almost executed it during the tournament. I threw it just a little bit too hard. Ow. Yeah. Just give me a look. Okay, it's probably a 30, 40 footer or so. So I ended up throwing that a little bit too soft so it didn't flip up as much as I needed it to. So it's closer to about a maybe 45 footer or so. But I mean, walking up to this and looking at it, I've made putts like this, so we can do it again. Find your aim point. Make sure you commit to the putt. Like in this scenario, there's nothing to worry about. Going long doesn't matter. No roll away potential, anything like that. Just get it in the basket. It's short. That was it right there. Almost. Okay, so that'll be a par. Still 5 down, which is really, really good. Both my putters are wet now. Dry these bad boys off. All right, so during the tournament, I threw my Raider here. I'm gonna throw it again, but try and release it flat. There is a right to left wind, so I really need to release it flat. Yeah, see that wind pushing it? Gosh, okay, another par. All right, so we'll give this a little bit of a bid, but I'm not expecting anything. Yep, that'll be another par. All right, so I'm gonna throw a big spike hyzer with that Raider again here. But since the wind is blowing right to left, I'm not gonna throw it on that spike. I'm gonna let the wind do that for me. Give me a good skip to the basket. So, during the tournament, I 2-putted from shorter than this. I was up right around there. I 2-putted to end with a freaking bogey and a +3. So, let's see if we can just do 2 shots instead of 2 putts, okay? Come on. Gosh. Dude, my confidence when I'm out here with you guys now is absolutely insane. So, that was 6 down. That was 6 down with that birdie right there. Let's talk a little bit more about it. All right, guys, so after that 6 down, so I was 5 down coming into my final round here. I was 5 down, okay? If I'd shot that 6 down, then that I just shot, that would have been 11 down, which would have been solo 8th place. So I would have finished top 10, I would have been solo 8th place, which would have been absolutely amazing. And that would have been a 994 rated round. So that would have been my highest tournament round. 994 would have been awesome. But obviously I know you can always say, if I did this or if I did that, blah, blah, blah. But I know that I can play this good. And I even made mistakes out here, honestly. But I did also make some big putts. So either way, pretty disappointed with the +3. But yeah, knowing that I had the capability to be top 10, 8th place at a big tournament like this is super encouraging and helps me know that I have that potential. So I'm pretty happy with that. Almost 1,000 rated round right there. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.